Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Talkmates.
Hey, everyone. Max here. So happy to be with you today.
I am Lena, and today we are talking about something that makes a lot of people really uncomfortable.
Yes, and I mean a lot of people. Even native speakers struggle with this one.
We are talking about how to say no. Politely, confidently, and without feeling terrible about it.
Because let me tell you, saying no is a skill, a real skill, and most of us were never taught it properly.
Right. We were taught to be helpful, to say yes, to not disappoint people.
And then suddenly you are agreeing to things you do not want to do, and you have no idea how it happened.
Oh, I know that feeling so well. Someone asks you something, and before your brain even processes it, your mouth says, sure, no problem.
And then you go home thinking, why did I say that?
Yes. So today we are going to fix that. We are going to give you real phrases, real situations, and a real way of thinking about this.
And the goal is not to make you rude. The goal is to make you honest and kind at the same time.
Because you can absolutely do both. Let us start with something simple. Max, what is the biggest mistake people make when they try to say no?
Great question. I think the biggest mistake is over-explaining. People say no, and then they give 5 reasons and 2 apologies and a whole life story.
Oh, yes. Like, sorry, I cannot come. I have this thing. And also my cousin is visiting and work has been really busy and I just need some time.
Exactly. And what happens is the other person starts to feel like you are asking for their permission.
Oh, that is such a good point. Like you are presenting your case in court.
Right. And then they say, oh, that is okay. Just come for 1 hour. And now you are stuck again.
So the first lesson today is this. A short no is stronger than a long no.
Yes, you do not owe anyone a full explanation. You can give a brief reason, but you do not need to justify yourself completely.
Okay, so let us look at some real phrases. Max, give me a situation.
Okay, a colleague at work asks you to help them with their project, but you are already very busy with your own work.
Perfect. So a weak no sounds like this. Oh, I am so sorry. I really wish I could help you. It is just that I have so much going on right now and I feel terrible saying this, but I think I might not be able to.
See how exhausting that was? Even to listen to?
Right. Now, a polite but clear no sounds like this. I really appreciate you asking me. I am not able to help right now because I am focused on my own deadlines. I hope you find someone who can support you.
Notice what happened there. You appreciated them, you gave one clear reason, and you wished them well.
3 steps. Appreciate, explain briefly, wish them well.
That structure works in almost every situation.
Let us try another one. What if a friend invites you to a party and you just do not want to go?
Okay, so this one is interesting because there is no work reason. You just do not feel like it.
And people feel so guilty about that. Like I need a big reason to say no.
But you don't. Your energy and your time are valid reasons on their own.
So you could say something like, thank you so much for the invite. I'm going to sit this one out, but let's catch up soon.
I love that phrase. Sit this one out. It's casual, it's warm, and it doesn't make a big deal out of your no.
Right, it's not dramatic. You're just sitting this one out.
Like a basketball player resting on the bench. You'll be back, just not this time.
Oh, I like that image. You're not leaving the team. You're just taking a moment.
Exactly. And that's the energy you want. Calm, warm, and firm.
Okay, we need to take a quick break here and say something important to all of you listening right now.
Yes. If you are finding this useful, please subscribe to the Talkmates right now.
We put out episodes that help you speak English more naturally, more confidently, and in real situations, just like this one.
Hit that subscribe button and leave us a comment below. We read every single one.
Okay, back to saying no. Max, let us talk about a harder situation. What about when someone is being pushy?
Yes, because some people do not accept the first no. They push back.
And that is when people panic and suddenly say yes just to make the discomfort stop.
I did this for years. Someone will push back and I would immediately fold. I would think, oh, maybe I am being difficult.
But you weren't being difficult. You were just being honest.
Right. So the technique for a pushy person is called the broken record. You just calmly repeat your no.
Tell us more about that.
So let us say someone keeps asking you to lend them money, and you do not want to. You say no once. They say, come on, just this once. What do you say?
I understand you need help right now. I am not in a position to lend money at the moment.
They push again. They say, but it is not a big amount, please.
I hear you. It is just not something I can do right now.
See what Lena did there? She did not get angry. She did not add new reasons. She just calmly said the same thing again with slightly different words.
And that is the key. You're not fighting. You're just holding your position.
Like a tree in wind. The wind pushes, but the tree does not move.
I love that. You bend a little with your tone, you stay warm, but your answer does not change.
And most people, when they hear a calm and consistent no, they eventually stop pushing.
Now, let us talk about one of the trickiest situations. Say no to your boss.
Oh, yes. This one is very different because there is a power difference there.
Right. You cannot always say no directly, but you can still set some kind of limit.
So let us say your boss asks you to work over the weekend, and you genuinely cannot do it, or you have made plans you cannot change.
You would not say, no, I'm busy. That would not go well.
Right. Instead, you might say, I want to make sure I give this the attention it deserves. I already have a commitment this weekend. Can we find another way to make this work?
Oh, that is good. You're showing you care about the work, you're being honest about your limit, and you're offering to find a solution together.
Yes. You're not refusing the task. You're refusing the timing. And you're being collaborative about it.
That is a really important difference. Refusing the timing, not the task.
And sometimes your boss will say, fine, let's figure something else out. And sometimes they will say, I really need this done this weekend.
And then you have to make a choice based on your situation.
Right. But at least you expressed your limit. That matters.
Okay, let us talk about something that comes up a lot for English learners specifically.
Yes, because there is an extra challenge here. In some cultures, saying no directly is considered very rude.
And then you come to an English-speaking environment and the rules feel different.
In English, being clear and direct is usually more respectful, not less.
Yes, if you say maybe or I will try when you actually mean no, the other person thinks you might say yes, and then they follow up and the whole thing becomes more awkward.
So a clear, kind no is actually kinder than a vague maybe.
It saves everyone time and confusion.
And in professional settings especially, people really appreciate clarity.
Okay, Max, let us do a quick vocabulary moment. We have used some great phrases today. Can you run through them?
Yes. The first one is, I am not able to. This is softer than I cannot. It suggests circumstances, not refusal.
Right. I cannot sounds like a rule. I am not able to sounds like a situation.
The next one is, I am not in a position to. This is very professional. It means the conditions are not right for me to do this.
Great for work situations.
Then we have, I am going to sit this one out. Casual, warm, no big drama.
Perfect for social situations with friends.
And then, I already have a commitment.
This is polite, it is professional, and it does not require you to explain what the commitment is.
Your commitment could be a meeting or it could be a nap. That is your business.
Exactly. Nobody needs to know.
And finally, can we find another way to make this work? This is great when you want to say no to the current plan, but yes to solving the problem together.
That phrase makes you sound like a team player, even while you are setting a limit.
Now let us do a little practice moment together. I am going to give Max a situation. Max, you have to say no using one of today's phrases. Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Max, your neighbor knocks on your door and asks if you can babysit their kids tonight. You already plan to rest.
Oh, thank you for thinking of me. I already have a commitment tonight. I hope you find someone who can help.
Perfect. Warm, brief, clear. No 10-minute explanation.
And no guilt. That is the part I am still working on personally. The guilt.
Oh, the guilt is so real. Even when you say no correctly, that little voice inside says, "Are you sure? Are you being selfish?"
Yes, and I think it helps to remember that saying yes to everything means saying no to yourself.
Oh, say that again.
Saying yes to everything means saying no to yourself. Your time, your energy, your peace.
That should be on a poster somewhere.
I will put it on a t-shirt.
Okay, let us also talk quickly about body language and tone, because the words are only part of it.
Yes. You can say the most polite words in the world and still sound aggressive if your tone is wrong.
So when you say no, try to keep your voice calm and even. Not cold, not harsh, just steady.
Think of a warm but firm handshake. Friendly but solid.
And make eye contact if you are in person. Looking away while saying no can make it seem like you feel guilty or like you are hiding something.
Whereas if you look at the person calmly, your no feels much more grounded.
Right. Grounded is the word. You are not apologizing for existing. You are just being honest.
And one more thing. Do not add the word but right after a compliment if you can avoid it. Like, you did a great job on this, but I cannot help.
Yes, but tends to erase everything before it. People only hear what comes after but.
So instead of, I appreciate you asking, but I cannot, try, I appreciate you asking. I am not able to help right now.
A full stop instead of but. Such a simple change, and it feels so much more genuine.
Because you actually mean the appreciation. You're not just using it as a cushion before the real message.
Okay, let us bring this all together. Max, summary time.
All right. First, keep your no short. You do not need to over-explain.
Second, use the 3-step structure. Appreciate, explain briefly, wish them well.
Third, if someone pushes back, use the broken record. Stay calm and repeat your no in different words.
Fourth, in professional settings, try refusing the timing rather than the task.
Fifth, remember that a clear, kind no is kinder than a vague maybe.
And sixth, your time and energy are valid reasons on their own. You do not always need a dramatic excuse. Sometimes you just need a rest.
And that is enough.
That is more than enough. Okay, before we go, we have a little comment challenge for you.
Yes, we want you to practice right now in the comments.
Here is the scenario. Your friend asks you to help them move apartments this Saturday. You are tired, and you had already planned a quiet day at home.
Write your polite no in the comments using at least one phrase from today's episode.
We will read your answers, and we might even feature some in our next episode.
And if you want to hear more episodes like this one, subscribe to the Talkmates right now.
We are here every week helping you speak English more naturally and more confidently.
And remember, saying no is not the opposite of being kind.
Sometimes it is one of the kindest things you can do.
For yourself and for others.
We will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.
Bye, everyone. You are doing amazing.